Hello and welcome to your game preview for Everton versus Liverpool. The last game at Goodison, the big one, after we've just lost against Plymouth. I am essing myself, lad. Oh my God, I'm scared for this one. I've got Joe with me today. Gilly's not here.
I'm here again. Yeah, I can't wait.
How are we, lad?
I'm happy to be here, obviously. We just chatted about Plymouth, so I'm not that happy. But also, it's a big one. It's a derby, isn't it?
The hugest, biggest, most humongous one ever, lad. This is horrible.
And I can feel that Everton are really excited for this derby.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They've got a bit of momentum. They've got their man back. Well, yeah, they've gone back in time, but also it feels like a new period for them. And I've got a lot of Everton fans in my family as well, and they are. I was like, what about Moyes? This was like last year, and they were like, yeah, we'd have him back right now. And now we're here, and he's got them back.
From the past, isn't it?
I know.
Like, they're literally fighting against relegation again with Moyes. Let's see where he can take them into top four again. Probably not.
They're fighting for either a Premier League stadium or a Championship stadium. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They want to cut that red tape and be like, Premier League. There you go.
So going into this one, we've just come off the back of a loss to Plymouth. I'm going to give you some stats about this game, lad. So we all know it's the oldest derby in the Premier League. It's the most played game in the Premier League. It's old, mate. It's boss. It's a historic heritage. So we've in total played about 295 games. Liverpool have won 125. Everton have won 84. Haha. And we have drawn 86.
Closer than you think, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot closer than you think.
On the outside looking in, like, but yeah, we know it's.
You think Liverpool would have 200 of them at least, lad? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we know it's never a guarantee.
It's never against Everton. And I'm going to tell you why it's never guaranteed, lad. So Liverpool's last 5 games at Goodison, lad. I read this, and I was like, wow. Like, I was doing research for it yesterday. I know, high pitched that, wasn't it? I was, tear your earphones down. I was going through, like, the results and that. Yeah, I do my little research. I always like to do that before a show just so I can get my stats right because I'm not Gilly. And I look back, and honestly, we have struggled to win at Goodison for a long time, mate. It's not been easy for us at that ground in the Premier League. Yeah. Right?
What's the result?
So we're going to go back. Last time, we all know what happened last year. Beat us 2-0, didn't he?
Not the best one.
Yeah, put a fork in our wheel, lad, and stopped us getting the Premier League. And he loved that. Absolutely loved it. Year before that, or say 2 years before that, because the way the fixtures worked out. 2022, September, 0-0 draw. Yeah, took us to a draw. Fantastic. We love drawing against Everton.
Yeah.
One before that was a win for Liverpool. Smoked them 4-1. Yeah, they were struggling that year. Absolutely battered them.
When was that?
2021. Yeah.
So the last win was 2021.
Yep.
Last win in Goodison.
And then the previous and the two before that were a draw of 2-2 in 2020 and another one in 2020 the season before, which was 0-0. So we absolutely love to draw against Everton in Goodison. That's what it's telling me so far. Yeah. What does that make you feel like when I tell you them results? Like?
Well, I got to respect the fixture, innit? I mean, I think it's always... I mean, I feel like they're always a bit more excited than us to play them because... Well, most often they haven't got anything to play for, which is, you know, dig at you.
They're for survival this year.
Yeah, as well. But also it's like, I just think the Moyes thing, the momentum, I think, like more than ever they're excited to play us.
Yeah, and especially with the whip positions that we're in the Premier League, if they can sometimes how hinder us, they'll love that, mate. That's their season made just off wrecking ours, mate.
I know. And like I said, like earlier, it's us versus United years ago when United were always competing for the title. Yeah. We were nowhere near it, but if we could like take a few points off their title charge, we'd be made up. Do you know what I mean? And we're not there anymore. Obviously, we're in contention for Everton, really, apart from the FA Cup. Apart from that one.
Treble instead. Let's just a little treble instead.
Yeah, why not? Why not, innit? Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
I'm going to give you Everton's last 5 results, lads, yeah? So, and this is since David Moyes has come in. This is every game that he's managed so far.
Has he had 5, has he, yeah?
Yes, he's had 5, lad. So he joined in January 11th, and his first game was against Villa. He lost 1-0. Yeah?
I know, yeah.
And that's a tough game for him to come into, to be quite fair to you.
Yeah, I don't think they were expecting, like, a big mad Moyes win, were they?
No. But, having said that, the next 3 games, he got wins, lad, and that was against Spurs, a 3-2 win. He was 3-0 up at half-time, if you remember. Yeah. The next game after that, Brighton away, which is a difficult fixture for anybody. They don't care who you are.
Yeah,
they won 1-0 there, lad. They beat them. They always seem to have Brighton's number, Everton. Don't know what it is, but they have their number, lad. They beat them all the time.
Yeah, I think it is that momentum thing, innit? Do you know what I mean?
They've new manager bounce and all that. And then they went to Leicester, who, to be honest with you, have been terrible this season. So smoked them 4-0. So they are getting fans from goal scoring form. Yeah,
I know. Everton have been desperate for goals, haven't they?
8 goals in 3 games, that lad. That's pretty good. Conceding 2. That's pretty good.
Very good.
And then he played Bournemouth in the FA Cup, who we know have been unbelievable this season. Bournemouth, they have really been hitting fine form. And they lost 2-0 at home to Bournemouth. So my thinking right there is, if Bournemouth can beat Everton at Goodison, so can Liverpool, because the quality difference, However, the emotion and that's going to be in this game. It's the last ever game at Goodison. It's the last stand for Everton to get the last dig on Liverpool, and hopefully they'll be thinking to knock Liverpool out of this Premier League run and send them on a spiral of lack of confidence and losing games and all that. That's their dream, But I don't think it's going to be in any way at all easy for Liverpool, mate. Like, before Moisey turned up, he got results against Arsenal away at the Emirates, Man City away, and Chelsea at home, mate. They are a formidable, dogged team when they want to be. Yeah,
and Goodison, this is Everton's last derby.
Yeah,
at Goodison. Do you know what I mean? So it's a big one. It means a lot to them, and it means everything to them this game. So I'm not that confident going into it. Although, why else would we be competing for every other trophy now apart from the FA Cup? Because we have quality. Do you know what I mean? And I think Slot as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? We'll see how he gets on at Goodison Park. Do you know what I mean? Does he respect? I think he gets it, and I think he gets the atmosphere of the Premier League and our rivalries as well now, because he's had a bit of a taste of that, and this is a different game. The lads are reacting emotionally different. So let's see how Slot approaches it as well.
I think the loss against Plymouth is actually a good thing, because obviously Everton are a much better team than Plymouth. Of course they are, but I think there's going to be a lot of similarities in the way they approach the game. They're going to put the ball in areas which are difficult for Liverpool to defend against. So it's going to be that right flank where Trent's going to be, potentially if he starts, which we'll get on to soon. It's going to be down that right flank where there's weak spots. They're going to attack all these different areas and be physical and dogged and strong and kick us and make frustrators and no gaps anywhere and just put the low block down, which is just going to be difficult for Liverpool. I think that's how they're going to approach it. But how do you think this is going to affect the title race going forward if we win, lose, draw?
Well, the good thing is we've got a buffer. So not
6
that
points.
Not that impactful. However, morale and all that stuff like that, it'll affect you. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be losing games on a bounce, because that's just a habit as well, innit? So I don't think it'll affect us massively if we do lose, which we won't.
Hopefully.
I think it's going to be a close game or whatever, but we've got the quality to just kick on and batter them.
Yeah.
Like we have in every game, but I don't think it'll affect us too much.
If we win on Wednesday, I think it's massive, because it'll demoralise Arsenal. It'll send a message to them to say, now you've got to hope that we lose 3 games and you win every single one of them, and that's difficult, innit, boys? Come and get us. I really think it's huge in the title race. Massive.
I like that. I like the difference in approach for me and you, because I'm going, if we lose, it's all right.
Yeah, no, it is.
And you're looking at about like going, no, but I wasn't even thinking about like kicking on the other way. Do you know what I mean? You're going, oof. That's a big one, because then it's level on points, right?
Yeah. And level on games played.
That's how we. Level on points.
And 9 points at Ed, lads.
Yeah. Same games played. That's where it lies. Do you know what I mean? None of this like all game and or whatever. The points aren't the points until they're on the board.
Read and weep it.
So we could. Yeah. We'll see what the points say.
So very quickly before we finish the video, we're gonna do a lineup prediction and our score prediction. So let's go for the lineup, lads. Who's in goal?
So I think Ali's back after his resting period. He's fresh, because as we said, in the other podcast there, I think Ali's got a big moment in him.
Yeah, so and he's being managed right now, so I think he'll start too.
I think we'll need him. Robbo, Tsimikas.
I think Robbo will start.
Yeah.
After Plymouth, I think he'll start.
Tsimikas had a lot of minutes in the tank, didn't he? So definitely.
Virgil Kanate, obviously.
Yeah. And then right back.
Right, this is where we're going to have a little conversation, just a little one quick. Trent has had a minor injury for the last week, right? And we've seen Arne Slot come out and say he's not going to play against Plymouth, but he might play in the derby. But there's no way to tell really, because it's only 3 days afterwards, and we don't want to risk him considering how many games we've got to go. So I don't think we can actually say if he's going to start right now.
Yeah, and I think that might be a tactic though for Slot as well. He might be just ready, and he doesn't want Everton to just prepare to start in strength, because if you do that, as we've seen with big teams as well, and the Brentford manager, actually, that behind the scenes stuff, all the talk in the back room is
stopping Trent.
Yeah, silence Trent.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Salah as well. You can't really stop them, but we can limit those moments. So could be a tactical one from Slot, you know. But anyway,
we'll say Conor Bradley for now then. Yeah.
Bradley. Smashing tackles in it.
Up and down that wing, lad. Killed him.
I mean, Merseyside derby stinks of Conor Bradley smashing.
Get stuck in.
Who's he going to smash on that wing?
Isn't Jai playing?
Little lads,
yeah.
I like him.
He's good. He's boss. He's a very good player. Midfield. Gravenberch, Smacher, Dom. Pretty easy, right? Takes itself.
And then Curtis is also fresh, by the way.
He's sound. But in my opinion, the best midfield is Macher, Ryan, Dom.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'm not convinced, but I think Curtis might get a shout, and if he does, then that's fine. Yeah.
You let us know in the comments who you think's going to start in that
midfield.
Let us know.
But what midfield?
Top three. Maybe we're going to Salah.
Oh, who's up top? Yeah.
Salah,
Central.
Gakpo. I'll start Jota again.
So the wings, Salah and Gakpo.
Yeah.
Defo.
Yeah.
Although I love we
my favourite player. Gakpo is flying at the moment.
Got that little bit of quality, hasn't he? And he seems to know and it's all about just getting the ball in the box.
Scoring bags of goals.
Or it's
bags of goals for us. We need him.
Yeah, I think he's quality, isn't he? And then I think Madman Nunes.
Yeah?
I think go for Madman.
I think Jota, you think Nunes. Tell us what you think in the comments. I would like to see Jota. I know we had the poor games against Plymouth.
Yeah.
But this is a moment. These are times when he needs to be there to finish things. And with the proper squad on, I think he'll be there for key moments for us. That's all we need you for. Just give us 2 moments, lads, where you score goals. That's it. You can do nothing for 90 minutes, but just score. I feel Nunes will do the opposite. He'll do loads for 90 minutes, get the clinical chances and miss them. So I don't know. That's how you want to approach the game. Because he might go to Salah instead.
Diaz there
as
well. I know he's played a lot of minutes or whatever. So
what a nice bench we've got, lads.
And then we've got like Endo to come on, either Curtis or whoever doesn't play in Sobersley or whatever. Then we've got Diaz, Nunes on the bench if Jota starts. It's incredible, Curtis, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And then obviously we're looking a bit shaky at the back, but I mean, as in not looking shaky, looking
Trent might be on the bench,
on the options of the bench.
Trent might be on the bench.
No, I think we'll definitely see that if he doesn't start. I think Slot give that away. He's going to be in the squad.
And then then what's the score going to be, lad?
3-0 as always, isn't it?
3-0, lads.
Despite all that chat, 3-0 to Liverpool. Smashes. And then we are 9 points clear. Yes, please.
Yes, please. I'm going to go with the 2-1. You let us know in the comments what you think the score is going to be. I am terrified. My heart says 2-1. My brain says probably it's going to be 1-1, 0-0. Something horrible. But my heart needs this. We need to go 9 points clear.
Yeah.
We need to tell them Arsenal folks, it's game over, mate. We're going to win this Premier League. So let us know what you think in the comments about what we've said, the lineup predictions, the score prediction, all of that good stuff. And thank you for watching. Thank you for coming, Joe.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Thanks.
All the best.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, all of that good stuff, please. And
definitely.
Hopefully next time on Hop Topics, we're talking some good things and we're 9 points clear by that point.
9 points clear. See you there.
See you then, lad.
Bye.